Welcome guys to the Winter Holidays Part 1 event. As you can see on screen right now, we have the Winter Holiday Pass, which we will be slowly trying to get through. As you can see, we can earn 500 extra points today. We only have 12 days of this. There are some nice bonuses. Of course, I've got to mention, we're going for a 24-hour challenge today. It could have been a better day to do it. It is a little bit rainy, but we're here with Mr. RA Pokemon, and we are waiting on Holtz as well, who's traditionally late. So hard. We've done this multiple times before. Chance to catch shiny Pichu wearing a Festival and shiny Cubchoo. 2 times XP from sending gifts, 2 times Stardust from opening gifts. These are the tiers of the pass that we'll be going through. This is what the costume ones are. The wild encounters, as you can see, Delibird as well. Pretty nice Stardust, so that's not so bad. They're the 7k eggs. 3-star raids are the Sudowoodo, Hisuian Avalugg, and the Charger Bug. In field research, we have catch 10 for 1500 Stardust. We have the Pikachus with the Christmas hats on, which is super fun. Send 15 gifts to friends for a Spheal, and send 5 gifts to friends for Delibird. As Holtz is getting in the car, very exciting stuff. These are the shinies here. The Sudowoodo looks great. The Charger Bug shiny is absolutely elite. Completely forgot to mention our starting stats. So we're at 26,280,958 Stardust. A total of 283,547,952 XP. We have 7.5 thousand kilometers walked, 269,000 Pokemon caught, 107,000, nearly 108,000 Pokestops visited, and yeah, 18.3 kilometers. So let's see how those change throughout the 24 hours. Completely forgot about the badges as well, guys. So let's have a look. We've done hatch 2,000. No, we've done that. 4,987 eggs, so we should get 5,000, which is nice. Field research at 23,523, and I guess raiding 2,492. Where's the normal raids? Grunts is at 9,093. This one, we're at 743 for raids as well, so hopefully we can get them up a bit. Right, we have our first few field research encounters. I believe these are both Pikachu. Hopefully we get 2 of the different hats. I know they're both available in here. 385, we want 402 for Pikachu, and we get the same one again, 385 again. That is the exact same Pikachu twice. But yeah, we want the other hat. There is 2 in there. Of course, looking for 402, but yeah, this weather, not ideal. I'll mainly show you field research where we get a shiny, or the interesting ones like Pikachu. These are 3 Delibird ones though, and he's got a pretty nice shiny with the purple. First one's 449 on shiny. Of course, we're going to be stacking these for Stardust boosting as well. 444, and the final one is 440. Not sure on the hundo. We're going to catch our stack in a bit because we have a lot of Stardust boosted mons, which will help the overall Stardust gain. Looking for the Pikachus mainly. Feel probably not going to do because 15 gifts is actually insane, especially as we're capped daily. Although we do need the shiny for it, so depending how we feel, we might go for the Spheal. Taking down a Sudowoodo. Hopefully we'll do a few of these if we don't get the shiny nice and quick. And we haven't got it here. And 1207. A hundo wouldn't be too bad at this just for a trophy. 1207 is going to be a 14, 14, 12. So maybe 12, 30. Right guys, we have just got our first shiny. It's actually quite a crazy one. We hatched 1 egg, the rest are on right now. This was an old egg, and we hatched a shiny Sharkadet, which is insane. I didn't think it was shiny at first, but it is the eyes that change. Unfortunately, it's an 11, 10, 14. As far as shinies go, it's not too bad. We needed it, so that's gone into the deck. Of course, need 2 more for the Armarouge and Ceruledge. But hey, our first shiny of the event being a shiny from an egg. Nice. Right, Reshiram goes down, guys. We've yet to have this shiny, so surely throughout these 24 hours, we can get it. We're not getting it here. And 2268, we're looking for 2307. We definitely haven't been focusing these research as much as we should be, but we have a couple of Pikachu checks. 379 on this one. As I say, I won't record every single one, but we haven't done them in a while. We haven't done any in a while. 398, so that should be a 96 because we're looking for 402. Right guys, we've got ourselves another shiny. Where's the AR mode? Have I not got it on? You can put it on though.
I thought it was there.
Okay, well the AR mode is just gone. Well, we have shiny Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix. I don't believe we needed this one. Almost certain we don't. Just gone back to the car. We're going to change location soon. But we have been out grinding now for 4 hours. And 2 shinies to show for it so far. And that is an awful shiny. But the Sharkadet and the Vulpix, yeah, it's not been insane. But when there's not much shiny boost other than the eggs, which we are now 5 out of 6.7, then we can get the shiny boost eggs on. But yeah, 2 shinies, we'll take it. Into a new location now. And we have a Shadow Heatran waiting for us. Is it going to be the shiny? It's not. And 2077, it's not too great one. 2145, 7 10-kilometer eggs here. Let's see what we're getting. The first one's Honedge. Of course, after this, we need to open gifts to get the 7-kilometer eggs on. Sharkadet again, no shiny this time. 4th is Toxel, is another Toxel. I think that could be shiny, can't it? Yeah. It's like pinky shiny. And last one's a Sableye. 96 on the Beldum. And that is it. Right, let's get these 7Ks on there. Right, guys, it has been a little bit later now. We're still out, as you guys can see. We're going to change location again soon because it's getting a bit stale and we've done a lot of the research around here. Of course, research does refresh in 2 hours, which is nice. It's been a little while. We've just been grinding. There's not been really much to record. Obviously, raids are now gone. But we have an Arlo with a Wob effect. This is the only shiny shadow that we need in this rotation. We've had Lavaton multiple times and we've had a really good feedback, so this is the one we're looking for. As I say, no raids at the minute. They'll come back at 6 in the morning. We can do a bunch of grunts and try and do a few more leaders, and when the research refreshes we can destroy it. I have been stacking a lot of Delibird. Later I can star piece it up. It's time for something a little bit special. A guaranteed Shundo. If we come here, we go to hyper training. We have completed it. Let's go, man. Hyper training is done. Shundo Kyogre. We have a Shundo Groudon, which we actually caught from a raid. We used the silver bottle cap on because it had max attack, max HP, and then 11 points into defense. When we prime it, goes 6672, and of course the Hundo CP is 4652. We now just need Shundo Rayquaza. We've done a lot of lucky trades for a shiny Rayquaza and never had anything great. We just got a shiny Caterpie from the incense. It's a random shiny, to be honest. It's a nice one though. Don't think we needed it. We may have, but I honestly don't think so. So let's get it caught and check. This one is going to be a 15 attack. This is a Caterpie you don't want to mess with. Oh, we have more light in here. It actually looks very, very nice. Let me show you guys. Look at this. Cute town. I want to show you guys Clobopus, a 487. We had a Hundo stacked up in the stack, of course. We got the Hundo Knackle as well, which was the best you could get. No shiny for it. And the same with Clobopus. No shiny. So the best you get is the Hundo. We're hatching 7K eggs. We've just hatched a Smoochum and a Cryogonal. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch that. Oh, Pichu with a hat. That's pretty cool. And Snom. I'm actually out of breath. Pichu again. I don't think that's shiny. And Cupchew. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, one more. Cryogonal. Yeah, that's a bit stinky, the Cryogonals. We've got terrible. That's actually not a bad Pichu. Okay, no shinies. Let's get some more on. Just a little update. The time now is 12:30, so we have hit just over the 12-hour mark. Got 11.5 hours to go. Just wanted to update you. Maybe get a little shiny from research. Is it going to happen? It's not. We've actually done quite a lot of them Pikachus now with no luck, unfortunately. Light is gone and it won't be back for a few hours yet. We've been grinding these out as well, and we've been catching the stack a little bit when we've had a star piece on. Let's have a little look. Shiny wise, it's been okay. It's not been great, it's been okay. We've had Caterpie, Vulpix and Charcadet. We've just had the Cork Clobopus. So yeah, we've actually done pretty bad for 11.5 hours of gameplay, or 12.5 hours of gameplay. It is now 2:15 in the morning, or 2:13 for our American viewers, because they don't do that, do they? 2:15, 1/2.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think you do. Do you? Let us know. We have 3 Pikachus. Wow. So I thought I'd update you guys with Pikachus. Our best one so far has been a 400, which is...
That's not bad.
Yeah, it should be a 98 maybe.
Yeah.
390. Is it going to bless us on camera, please? It's not all the same Pikachus. But yeah, as I say, guys, 2:15 now, so we're going 14 hours? It's 10 hours left.
Nice.
Alright, we've got 6-7 kilometre exit. It's now 10:04 in the morning. Snom. Snom looks like a butthole.
What is going on there?
Cryogonal, Cubchute, Smoochum, Snom again. I don't think like many of them could have been shiny, mostly Snom. A 96 Cubchute. 25:07 in the morning now. We are feeling it, but we got a bunch of 7 kilometre eggs. The first one is Smoochum. We're just looking for a shiny or a Hundo. Honestly, anything to just spark something else. I'm so tired now, man. Couple of Snoms. We'll take it for the candy. A Smoochum. Any of the costumes? Apparently not. There we go. Pichu shows up. Is anything gonna be crazy there? 294 on the Snom. 93. We'll take it. It's actually not terrible. Let's get some more on. At least we got a half hatch distance now. For some reason there was a glitch with it and we weren't 10 tiers more than we should have been because the yeah, there was something going on with that. But we are now, so. Well, I feel like we've literally done like no raids during this 24 hours. Of course, we started at 12, so we only had 9 hours of raids overall and we didn't actually get that many done. But thankfully now raids are back and we've taken down Charger Bug. Is it going to shine? Not for us. Think they're 1 in 64 for raids? I have no idea. Anyway, let's get it caught and check. 941. It is now 8:30, so we have 3.5 hours left, which is not too bad. We're power through these last couple of hours. Get some more raids done. Right, another Charger Bug does go down, guys. We're actually finding some now, which is nice. Another non-shiny 925 is not good. I believe we're going to be on our way to a Sudowoodo next, and that's the shiny that I would really like, because I like the costume more. Although this shiny is very nice, the costume on Sudowoodo is cool. Down goes a Charger Bug once again. I'm pretty sure we're going to find a Sudowoodo after this, but shine, please. No, it hasn't. A 956. Fairly not terrible.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. Need 10:09, guys. We're going to check the IVs on that one. 15, 11, 14. Terrible. 7 kilometre eggs, guys. Come on. Let's do it, baby. Snom is the first one. Next up, we have Smoochum. Can we just see a shiny? To be fair, the costumes are pretty nice. I don't know if we need another shiny Cubchute. The Pichu is the one I really want. Oh, this has not been great. Any Hundos, please. Just give me something. Damn. That is crazy. Okay, nothing for us there, guys. Oh, an egg. No, research. Alright, guys, we just got a shiny that we really wanted. I think everyone wanted this. I am happy, baby. The Sudowoodo shiny. Man, I don't think I've spoke for like an hour because I'm so tired, but 9:45, we get it. We get the Sudowoodo shiny. Wild as well. That's crazy. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. It is going to be a 1-star. I do not care at all. That is an elite shiny. Oh, man, yes, we don't have to hunt for this anymore. So just the charger bug, I guess. We'll wait for these ones to hatch, and I'll do the charger bug if there is one. We're actually taking down a little something different. We've done Hisuian Avalugg. It did spawn here on one of these. I do need a shiny, actually. Never got it on the raid day, and we didn't get it here yet. 1958 on this one, so let's get it cool. Alright, guys, it was a charger bug. It has gone down. 958 on our one, which isn't bad. Is it going to be the red shiny? It's not. That's okay. We did get the Sudowoodo, so I can't complain too much. I was just in the background like, It's going to be a... I swear that's the same one I got earlier. 15, 14, 12. Anyway, moving on. 2 hours. Do we get anything else? I'm not sure. So it is now time to end the video. We have come to the end of the 24 hours. You're probably wondering, why is it 5 to 5? Well, when I got home, I had a shower and I crashed. I was so tired. Got a shower and I don't remember anything after that. So I slept for, what, like 4 hours, if that? Which was nice, but I need more. Look at this. Okay, let's go over the stats then. So we are now at 284,610,000 XP. So there will be a side-by-side comparison to make it a little bit easier. Down here, we have 270,933 Pokemon calls. So close to 271,000. 108,756 Pokestops visited, 51.6 kilometers, and I remember us being on 18, so we have done a lot of walking. Let me just show you the steps quickly. So I think this was the most walked in any 24 hour ever. So yesterday it was 29,474, and then today is 24,500. So that's like, what, 54,000 steps. Pretty crazy. Yeah, we felt it. I certainly felt it. Oh, there's a charger bug radio. I might jump into that, actually. Stardust, we are now at 26,900,000. I want to say we earned about 600 to 700,000 Stardust, which isn't bad. Maybe a little bit more. Time to check the hundos. Did we get any? It was just the Clobberpuss. Okay, so nothing too crazy there. That's a big surprise. I thought we would have ended up with maybe 1 or 2 hundos. Of course, shiny-wise, we got the Charcadet, Vulpix, Caterpie, and the Sudowoodo. I actually feel like this is fairly poor for 24 hours of grinding. What I will say is, though, guys, it was very rainy. Almost the whole of the first day was raining. We tried to grind, and as you can see, 30,000 steps nearly on the first day, which is absolutely insane. I say the first day, it was all in 24 hours, but you know what I mean. Yesterday to this morning sort of thing after 12. Yeah, it was incredibly bad weather, which halted the grind massively, but we still tried our best. And honestly, overall, I think it went okay. Unfortunately, no hundos, as I say, but 4 shinies and 2 decent shinies. And the other 2 are okay. Obviously, Charcadet and Sudowoodo being very nice. Up next, let's check our badges. I think that does kind of wrap it up for what we showed. Breed, I believe we were just under 5,000. So there we go. We're over that now. Legendary raids, I honestly feel like we only did a few. Did we actually do any? I think maybe 1 or 2. So yeah, that wasn't too great. We just missed out on a lot of raids, I think. We've now done 9,140 Go Rocket members. I can't remember what that was on, but you guys will know. Raids in general, we're now at 750. Again, raiding wasn't a massive thing during this 24 hours. It's mainly catching, I want to say getting that Stardust up and looking for those shinies. Field research, we're now at 23,740. It'll be interesting to know there. I didn't show you guys the party challenge one at the start, but we did a lot of party challenges. Me, Holtz, and RA, we were smashing through those. But yeah, as I say, guys, let's end it with this charge bug. I believe that pretty much covers everything. Stardust, XP, all the stats, all that stuff. So let me know overall how you felt we got on. Honestly, I feel like it definitely could have been better. As I say, we probably picked the worst day of the week and maybe even the month to actually do it, because it was the rainiest day. Unfortunately, that's just how it ended up, because when the event starts to obviously the Christmas time period, it's very busy, so we had to kind of do it straight away if we wanted to do it. Honestly, the coldness wasn't even that bad. It wasn't bitter at all. Obviously wrapped up warm, we were absolutely fine. That wasn't the issue. It was just the annoyingness of the rain. Obviously, if you're a Pokemon Go player, you know the range stops you from playing. Let's see if we can get the shiny from Charger Bug. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you go over and check Holt's Pokemon and RA Pokemon as well. Absolute legends. They'll have their point of views over on their channels, and I want to thank them for accompanying me during that time, because I would not have been able to do it without them. So make sure you go over there and show some love and support. And honestly, guys, I wouldn't recommend trying this. It does leave you absolutely exhausted. My legs, my back, all of that is absolutely painful. If the event isn't crazy good, you won't have too much to show for it. I think it's better to just grind the event casually. Okay, Charger Bug's an absolute tank, by the way. Look how long that took us. God damn. Now, if it wants to be that red shiny for us, that will just be even better. What a way to end the video that would be. 955. It's actually like decent IVs. Come on, give us that red Christmas present, baby. The Sudowoodo and the Charger Bug. Damn, unfortunately not. You win some, you lose some, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, check out the boys. Make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, much love. Peace.